I made a bunch of movement changes to the game. Now I know I said I was going to show you some new areas and skills and loot, but movement is important. It might be one of the most important things about your game. So I spent a bunch of time just moving and measuring things and just seeing what I could do. So here's the new movement stuff in action. You can now move backward in any direction. You can also now strafe left and right. Looking back at old gameplay, it's so weird how you couldn't move backwards. That's because movement was strictly limited to the cardinal directions. Now movement is split into two separate components. So I'm now calling the old cardinal direction the facing vector, and now these new 4 movement directions as the movement vector. So when your character now goes to move on the back end, we look at these 2 components to determine your final position. So the movement vector is used to transform the facing vector and then calculate your final position and animation state. This wasn't really a big change. It was actually really easy to do. And the nice thing is you know, our packets don't really change. We can encode both of these components in 1 byte. Now this new movement change also resulted in a change to the game controls. So we're now back to WASD controls. If you've been following the game for a while, you may have seen this progression where originally the old Swarmo was WASD, and then we switched to mouse to click for turn-based, and now we've come full circle back to WASD. It's weird, I talk to Zoomers and they like WASD, and I talk to Boomers and they want mouse to click. Now the new control scheme is WASD again, except now your mouse is also used to get a relative direction. And now filming this video, I realized maybe this was meant to be, because this is like a solid compromise between the 2 control schemes. And finally, I've now implemented dash, because you need dash. I mean, otherwise movement is kind of boring. And I'm testing this momentum system with dash, where you can carry forward your momentum. And lastly, I've finally started tackling the beast of client-side prediction. I've been trying to implement this on and off throughout the course of the game. For some reason, understanding this really breaks my brain. I don't know why. But I get how to do it now. I get it. And I know what inputs in my game are deterministic and what is not. Prediction is like the last piece of the puzzle to making things feel really good, especially under network conditions. I found this awesome tool for Windows. It's called Clumsy, and you can use it to simulate Australia. So this has been pretty useful for testing client-side prediction and also reconciliation under network conditions.